Hello YouTube, this is the Bobo693 and I am not in my Minecraft universe. Actually, I have left my planet and gotten on board this cool ship called a Drake and I am warping to another planet. No, I'm in EVE Online. I love this game. It's hard, it's difficult, there's a lot to it. And when you're just starting out, it's pretty much difficult to play EVE Online. I gotta say that. Right now, I would say if you're jumping from Minecraft to EVE Online, you pretty much are jumping from the idea, not to put Minecraft down, but single player Minecraft compared to EVE Online is like playing a Little League baseball team from a school against the New York Yankees, pretty much. To put that in perspective, because EVE Online is a player-driven game. It is hard. The main thing about EVE Online is you make money, and you make money to play the game well. And you might be thinking, hey, you gotta be kidding me. So I play this game, I make money, and I do something like that. I make money, I play the game, and yada yada yada, and blah blah blah. And at the end of the game, all you get is a billionaire and a bunch of ships, and you pretty much lose a lot of money. You might be thinking like that, like, Minecraft's better than this. EVE Online is pretty much, if I would use it, I use it a lot. It teaches lessons on life that most things don't, and that's just my opinion. But EVE Online is pretty much a player-driven game, and it's hard. And pretty much, if you buy the game, you're just be prepared to be scammed. These videos, I'm gonna do a few videos on this. I'm actually gonna create another person. Right now, this is my main character. He's pretty advanced, and just to put that in perspective, to fly this vessel at its max specs will take me 30 days to train up to. Yeah. The game is $15, but if you get good enough, you can buy in-game Plex, which pretty much extends the amount of time you get to play the game, and it pretty much just makes the game more enjoyable, and you can do different things with it. Yes. So this video is just pretty much an informative video. It's just to tell you what I'm going to be doing over the next few times. I'm just going to pretty much be showing you the basics of EVE Online. In a nutshell. EVE Online in a nutshell. For starters, let's do the first lesson when I get back to my base. Because as you can see, I'm scrolling around on my screen. Now, the first time I got in EVE Online, I used left click and I did that, and I just came back here and I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I pretty much looked like that to my ship, and for the longest time, that's all I could do. Until I could right click. I figured out you could right click and move. Yeah, I felt pretty stupid. Anyway, also another thing, this game is not like other games where you it's not like Minecraft where you hit WASD to move around. You pretty much move around by left clicking something and scrolling down to and adding like warp to location, but since I'm in warp there, and yeah. Excuse me. yeah, this down here are your modules. Modules in the game, or fittings, are pretty much what your ship will have. And this ship is going to be a Tech 2 PvP ship, because my corporation is mostly PvP and pirate type of corporation. And yes, there's PvP stuff. There's all types of stuff in EVE Online. Another thing is there's asteroid belts, and if you first start out, you could either do missions or you could do what I did and mine. And it pretty much took me a week to figure out that you could warp to my asteroid belts, and I felt kind of stupid after that. If you like this video, please put a like. If you extremely like this video, please subscribe. I'm definitely going to do other videos. I'm pretty much going to show you how to do the basics of EVE Online. There's not really any straightforward way of playing EVE Online. Well, except that, yeah, it's not straightforward at all. It is pretty much it pretty much is it pretty much is wherever you want it to be. Yeah, sorry about that. You could say it's like when you first start the game, there are multiple ways to play the game. But at first, you have two options in one boat, and it's the crappiest boat you'll ever find. You can either mission in the boat, and pretty much you're a hauler. All you can do is pretty much haul. You could try to do some security, but security is not that fun. It's not enjoyable. Or you can mine. Mining is pretty much the essence of... it's just mining. It's boring. At first, you're just sitting there and you're mining and you're hitting modules. It's not enjoyable at all. It's my least favorite task, but it's my most... it's how I get all my ISK, pretty much, right now. I do have a planetary interaction. You also can... once you get more advanced in mining, you can... I don't know what it is. Actually, I can figure it out right now. Reprocess your mining ore and use something called these things, which are blueprints. You use blueprints to produce items in the game, and you can sell them on market. And that's where the player-run market and player-run game comes in contact. Because I could produce, let's say, an afterburner. Afterburners, a 1-minute afterburner, usually fit to ships like this. And, yeah. 1-minute afterburners are usually fit to ships like this to go faster. This is a PvP ships. They're usually fit to PvP ships. And, so let's say this. I'm mining in low sec. I get enough ore to make one of these. One of these is put into this ship called a Drake. The Drake finds me, kills me, destroys my ship, and kills me. Takes my ore and sells it on the market. I'm not making these 1-minute afterburners anymore, and he loses his Drake. The supply of afterburners goes up in cost, and it all is because it's all because I decided to mine ore and create a 1-minute afterburner. Crazy, right? That's EVE Online in a nutshell. Well, my time is almost up, so if you like this video, please put a like. If you really like this video, please subscribe. If you could figure out a way I could do better, please tell me. I'll try to get to all the comments.